Want to know the number one reason most health coaches are struggling to get clients and aren't actually health coaching? They are trying to heal everyone's everything and end up healing no one's nothing. So it's so common for people to go looking into creating big email lists or looking to create websites or market broadly when that's not it. Often health coaches are taught about having a target market or an expert niche, but they don't go nearly far enough. But when you align your soul satisfying purpose with your zone of genius expertise and you create a purpose driven expert niche, that's when the magic happens. Hi, I'm Dr. Shaunna Menard, and I teach health coaches how to create six-figure, soul-satisfying health coaching practices. I'm the author of Free to Heal, this one, the first book, and Six Figure Health Coach was the follow-up book. And I literally wrote the book on this. I also am the founder of the Health Professional Academy, where I help health coaches create these six-figure practices. And I know what's tripping them up and what are the stumbling blocks. So in this free video series, which I am so excited to share with you, I'm going to cover the core basic essentials that you need to know that are the missing link for 99% of health coaches out there. So we're going to talk about all of this. So I am super excited. Now, the reason I know this is because I already made all the mistakes. So I had been a medical doctor for 25 years. And I knew that in the hospital, what I was seeing, at least 70%, I'm going to say closer to 100, but at least 70% could have been prevented with a healthy lifestyle. So I ventured out, became a health coach, loved that. I got all of my clients off all of their medication. But as I ended up trying to figure out, now, how do I leave my lucrative medical career, my practice at the top of my game, where I had been a doctor for 25 years, to create a health coaching practice? Well, that wasn't so easy, because at the hospital, I had tons of patients. But as a health coach, where was everybody? And that was not easy. That took me about 100 grand and years to figure out what I shared in this book. But I did figure it out. I did create a successful six-figure health coaching practice. And over the years, I've had many health coaches ask me for tips. How do you do that? So I freely give this out. And here's what I'm going to share with you. What I've come up with is I want to help more of you, reach out to more of you, and give away some of the goods. So I think that if you really could tap into your soul satisfying, this is key, soul satisfying area of expertise, that things will really open up. In fact, I know so, because I've seen that happen. And when you create your purpose-driven expert niche, when you are working in your zone of genius, everything changes. So you might be right now, maybe you've tried to create a website, tried posting on social media, hoping to help somebody. You want to help them. Why aren't they finding you? So you might have been trying some of these things. Maybe you're trying to build an email list, posting over and over and over again, and yet still not the clients. They're not there. So the missing link is this area of expertise. And as I say, most health coaches don't zero in and chisel it out enough, because it's a little bit counterintuitive and we don't want to leave anyone out. And when in actual fact, by narrowing down your niche, that allows people to come and beg for you to help them. And that's where everything changes. Now, the great thing is you can help whoever you want to help, and you don't have to help anyone you don't want to help, unlike some other professions. But as a health coach, we get to pick and choose our clients, which is lovely. I know what it's like to be trying all these things and finding nothing to be working. And that's not such a benign condition, because as you venture out there, spending money, spending hours, not getting results, it erodes your confidence. The lack of results starts to affect your relationships, your family, and your health as you lie awake trying to figure this out. Ironically, as you try to become a successful health coach, sometimes that can take a notch off of your own health. So that's not it. So what we're going to do in this video series is I'm going to show you the reason why having a narrow, chiseled out, purpose-driven expert niche is the key that you're looking for. But now imagine doing work that is your soul satisfying purpose, that you just know this is the work that you were meant to do and that you're good at, you have a track record in, it's your area of expertise. When you do that, you are naturally confident working in your zone of genius, and people come from miles around to watch you operate in the zone of genius. You are naturally attractive because your story resonates with your ideal clients. And when you are doing work that you love, that's aligned with what you're meant to do, ooh, that's such a healthy way to live, such a satisfying, fantastic way to live. And when you are aligned with your purpose-driven expert niche, you allow for your successful, sustainable, and yes, even six-figure practice to happen. That's been the secret behind my success. It took me years to get there. It doesn't need to take you years to get there for you. We're going to uncover that in this free video series and dive deep into that. That is the secret behind my client success as well. So this is critical and core, and all the rest comes after that, because when you know your expert niche and who you're serving and the problem that you're solving, you know where to find those people. You know how to talk to those people, and you know what to put on a website, and you know what to say to them on an email, and everything else flows after that. But this is the core foundation that you don't want to skip over. So I am super excited because in the next video, I'm going to show you how to uncover your purpose-driven expert niche. So that's going to be super fun. And also, I have put together, due to popular demand, a Health Coach Accelerator course. So if you're serious about creating a successful health coaching practice, a lot of people have said, thank you for the books. I give them freely away, by the way. I give them freely. And I also have these intensive private mentorships that I do with a few select clients, but people have said, don't you have anything in between free and that? And now I do. So this is the Health Coach Accelerators course. It is going to be the best of the best to give you the biggest boost in your practice. So stay tuned for that. And I know, given how much of a demand I've had for this before I've even created it, you're going to want to get on an early access list. So I've created an early access waiting list while we're putting this all together, so that if you are eager and you want in, click the link and put yourself in there, because you're not going to want to miss that. All right, so stay tuned. Watch the next video. We're going to uncover your purpose-driven expert niche. Be good for you.